Well, today we are in the middle of a snowstorm with minus 20 Celsius or something like this. It's like minus 7 like this Fahrenheit, and so it's cold. And I hope my connection will stay. And Greta is coming, of course. You saw them. She was on the sofa, and now she was there. Her special position beside me. Come on, Greta, quick. Happy full moon. It's a very special full moon today because the axis is the axis Capricorn and Cancer. So in the northern hemisphere, we are in the middle of the winter, but the full moon, for those who already follow me, the full moon is expressing the beauty and the power and the abundance of the summer, the gifts of the summer. So while winter is earth and Capricorn is an earth sign, then Cancer, where the moon is opposite, is a water sign. And this is why I want to speak about healing balance and, of course, and of Kreta, and about nourishing ourselves and our goals. Because Capricorn is a sign connected with achievements. And if you are familiar with the images, the representation, it's often represented as a goat, but with the tail of a fish, representing really like the passage from the sea, from the waters to the top of the mountain, kind of mountain goat. And the Cancer is like a crab, is living in the depth of the waters. But above all, Capricorn is connected to achievements, while Cancer is connected to nourishment and nurturing and dreams and something more connected to our soul. And self-care also, I would say, because water reminds us of life and giving, while earth reminds us of connecting with the depth, the yeah, the depth, those deepest inner resources, like in the winter, while the summer is the expression of nature giving, then the winter is the expression of nature reconnecting with the core, the energy at the core, and healing, recovering, resting, because there is a lot going on under under the snow, preparing for the next spring. So my question for you today is how much you are giving to yourself before putting your energy into your projects and goals. Because if the more you want to achieve in your life, then the more you need to reconnect to yourself, to your deepest resources, and maybe to nature, because from nature we can learn a lot. And so it's always about balance, rebalancing the energies, giving attention, taking care of ourselves in order to give more to others or to put more energy in our projects. I always remind, and I always want to underline this: we are not living. Our society is full of interesting things, but is not designed. Our lifestyle is not designed for our body physiology, or vice versa. Our body is not designed to support this kind of lifestyle. And so, yeah, exactly. Yeah, want to say something? Yeah, sure. Yeah, calm. Sorry. She represents that part which needs attention and care. Imagine you have an inner Greta asking for attention. Every time you give attention, too much attention to something else, right? Well, it's a joke, but it's true. There is always a part of ourselves complaining if we are not taking care of ourselves enough, and we give all to our life. So remember, there are moments during the day, in the night, during the year, during the month, in which we feel that it's time to reconnect to ourselves, to give ourselves something more in order to then keep going. Otherwise, if we just keep going, then usually it's our body. It's our body that complains. And then we start feeling not so much good, and then we start dealing with symptoms. And you know that our nervous system, in order to boost our immune system, needs rest, needs time to reconnect to our self. So this is my invitation for today. Celebrate this beautiful full moon, but remember that it's all a matter of balance. A full moon means that the sun is somewhere and the moon is opposite, and this is why we can see the moon shining, because it receives all the light from the sun. Balance, okay? And if we want to function, operate in a balanced way, we have to balance. And the more energy we want to put in our projects, work, passions, the more energy we have to give to ourselves. Time, attention. We nourish ourselves not just with the food, but with the people surrounding us, our choices, everything. So pay attention to the quality of your time with yourself, but also the quality of those things you take energy from. This is my invitation for today. I am also very happy to say that my new book, The Healing Attitude, is available for pre-sales. Also in Italian, yeah, but this is the English version, so you will be more interested in the English version. And if you are interested, well, I'm giving a free Zoom masterclass and meditation. I have a Zoom meeting next Saturday. Tell me, comment, write to me if you are interested in, if you didn't receive the newsletter. If you're not subscribed, of course, you didn't receive it. But anyway, if you are interested in participating in this meeting, just let me know. I will send you the link to register, because these 2 next weeks, let's say 10 days, 2 weeks until the new moon coming, are still really important for healing. There is a kind of wave of healing energy, and don't worry if you feel like you can't do anything. It's because it's the energy now for those who live in the northern hemisphere, of course. Otherwise it's summer. So if you feel like, oh, there is something going on, I can't do anything like I want to do, don't worry. It's the healing energy working. So maybe you have just to reconnect more to this side of your body and soul and energy that wants you give more space to reconnection and healing. And so come to the workshop, and I will be really happy to tell you more about this. The workshop is free, so anybody can participate, and probably we will have great, yeah, for sure, as you. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being here with me or watching later. And see you next Monday for the next Monday, or maybe see you on Saturday for the meeting about the healing attitude. That is also the title of my new book, and what makes the difference. It doesn't matter the path you choose for healing. It doesn't matter. It's about the attitude. It's all about the attitude should we could nurture, mm, to support our system and in the achievement of well-being, or when we deal with any kind of health challenge. So yeah, there is more coming. Thank you again and see you. Bye. Ciao, ciao.